Hello. Um, so I'm going to roll some footage of this past Sunday about my tumbling tom tomato right now. All right, so here is the coloring on the tomato tom, our tumbling tom tomato plant. This kind of went, coloring wise, went downhill quite a bit in the past week, and I've been away, so couldn't fertilize. So I have some fertilizer left over from last year, and it says to add half a cup per month per plant. So I'm going to add a half a cup around this and then water it in real good. And kind of my plan for this video is to wait until I see a difference in the plant, do a little add-on, splice it together, and see how quickly does this start to kind of perk back up color-wise and things. So today I think is July 16th or 17th. I have to actually look. So I'm going to approximate half a cup. I do bake a decent amount, so I'm not too bad at approximating half a cup. I would as soon go a little less than a little too much. When it comes to fertilizer, don't supersize it. Don't think if a half a cup will do good, that a cup will do great. You don't want to burn your plants. You may end up getting just a lot of plant growth and not a lot of fruit. Pay attention to the directions. Let me get some water. So I'm just going to water a little bit, turn it off, let it seep in, water a little bit more, turn it off, let it seep in. So I don't want it to just spill over the side and wash the fertilizer out. It's been really dry here in western Pennsylvania. I don't know. I need to actually talk to my neighbors. I'm curious. I don't think it rained at all when we were gone. I didn't have my house sitter water the garden. I just asked her to water this plant. So everything looks really good. Some of the tomatoes, the leaves are starting to curl, but the plant, the fruit looks good. The growth looks good. They could use a really good drink. We could use a really good rain shower, but it looks not too bad. I think mulching and lots of organic material in the soil definitely makes a difference. Water's starting to leak out the bottom, so I'm going to stop there. I'm probably going to do this several times today when I'm out here in the garden harvesting. Come back here and water it just to make sure that's nice and saturated. And we'll see how long it takes with a little bit of fertilizer for this plant to perk up. So in that footage you just saw that I added, I think it's Happy Frog fertilizer. Been gone a week, came back, and the tumbling tom tomato plant looked really sad, really pale, pale green in color, had some dead branches and that kind of thing, which is not that uncommon. I cut those off, so this may be, it looks considerably better just taking those off. But if we take a look at the color now, this is just with the recommended amount of fertilizer. Don't overdo it. So the recommended amount of fertilizer in the pot, and not even a full week. This is Friday. I applied the fertilizer on Sunday, and there's a significant amount of difference. So in the containers, they definitely do use up the nutrition or the nutrients that are in the potting soil. So you do need to supplement. I'm not an expert because I don't do a ton of containers, but just, you know, after a little bit of neglect, 1 week with some fertilizer on his roots here, and this tumbling tom tomato plant is looking great. We've got Some great fruit started here, and I'm really excited to see what it tastes like. So thanks for stopping in.